Welcome to Stories That Speak Today, where we take a fresh look at old stories from the Bible and discover how they still speak to us today. Welcome, everyone. In this series, Change for Good, we're meeting people whose faith rewrote their stories, reminding us that grace can reach anyone. Today's episode is The Scarlet Thread. Jericho's gates were shut tight. The walls rose high and strong. Inside, fear spread. Everyone had heard what Israel's God had done. Living on the edge of the city was a woman named Rahab. Her home was built right into the wall itself, a house overlooking the outer edge of Jericho. She wasn't respected or admired. People knew her name, but not for good reasons. Still, Rahab had been listening. She'd heard how the Lord had made a path through the Red Sea, splitting it in two, and how nations had fallen before Israel's God. And she believed those stories. She believed in him. So when two Israelite spies came to her door, she made a choice. She hid them, protected them, and sent their pursuers away. Before they left, she said, "Swear to me by the Lord that you'll spare me and my family when your army comes." They agreed and gave her a sign. "Hang a scarlet cord from your window. Everyone inside will be safe." Days later, Israel marched around the city walls. On the seventh day, they circled 7 times, then shouted with one mighty cry. The walls fell, but Rahab's house stood. The scarlet cord hung from her window, and everyone inside was saved. She was brought out and welcomed into God's people, and generations later, her name appeared in the family line of Jesus. Rahab's story shows that faith isn't about where you've been. It's about who you trust now. She had every reason to believe she wasn't worth saving, but she trusted what she'd heard about God and acted on it. The scarlet cord was more than a signal of rescue. It was a sign of grace, reaching into a life no one expected. And it reminds us that God can take even the most broken story and weave it into His redemption. Will you pray with me? God, thank you for seeing beyond our past. Give us courage to trust you like Rahab did, and may our lives become signs of hope that point others to you. Amen. Rahab's story is found in Joshua 2 and 6. Thank you for listening to Stories That Speak Today. If you'd like to reach out or share a prayer request, you can email me at storiesandgrace@gmail.com.